Hello and welcome to my weekly session on learning about online business. Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about a very interesting point because most people um, reach out to me. They find my advertising, they found my reels, my stories posts, everything, and they're wondering, okay, I see you that you're a nurse, you're a mom, you're a community organizer, and now we see that also that you are running an online business. How did you do it? And I'm scared because I get a lot of wrong information, negativity. I am worried about how much I'm going to spend. I am so scared of failure. I heard a lot of horrible things that people tried in my house, my family, my husband, my wife, start something, they were scammed. So I am scared to start, but I really need a solution for my finances, my time. I don't have time for me. I don't have time for myself. I don't have time for my ministry because I love to serve God. I love to build, better future for my community. I want to help my family member. I wanted to retire. I want to contribute, and I know there's a lot to do, but I do not have a solution. And I heard that online stuff is growing so fast and people are making money, but I am scared, I'm horrified. And these are the reasons that are holding me. So I got five, almost 5 years of experience talking to people as a business coach. And then those fears that people are mentioning are also my fears. They were because I am part of you. I am you. Before I come here, I had no idea how things were done. Okay. So there are five common features, common reasons why people are not starting their online business. I'm like, what are you stopping? What is stopping you? So these are the reasons. One of the very important reason is money. Okay, money. So I do not have money. And I want to tell you the truth is you do not need thousands of money to start an online business. If we are talking about a brick and mortar business or a giant business, to start by yourself, you're going to need in hundreds of thousands or a million. But on online world, you do not have to start with those money, or you do not have to be great to start. You just have to start. You just have to try. There is always a way, as our fathers and mothers say. So all we need is a shift in our mindset, right? We're thinking that, oh, this is not an expense. This is the seed that I am planting to get a return in the future, right? Business will become your plant or your children, which you need to feed, you need to protect it, take care of it, so then you can have a better return, right? That's how it is. If you do not plant a seed, you wouldn't be waiting, from your land, right, for things to come out. So that is why we have to have that mindset of shifting. Is there any financing options for me to start, right? Is there any in-house financing, in bank financing, or a certain kind of financing? Can I use my credit card to get 0% interest rate options? Because if you see the way we live, we are spending money for things that does not benefit our future. So we will be learning, if we give ourselves a chance, we will be learning how to have a better spending so then we can plan towards our future, right? So I wanted to summarize it. You do not have to have tons of money to start. You just need a mind shift, thinking that this is not an expense. This is my investment. The beauty of starting your own online business is as an employee, you're paying a lot of taxes. But when you own a business, you're gonna get tax credit out of it. So your investment is gonna pay you back immediately on your return from your taxes. In the future, you are gonna be having a lot of returns for your life. So you're investing in the future. So that mindset is important. The second question I get is I do not have time. All right, I want to tell you, I don't have time, but unless I give myself a chance or a education to make time, There is no time because I'm already busy, right? I work, I am a registered nurse, I'm a mother of four, I'm so many things. And if I ask you, my dears, you are looking at me, you what can you what how does your you spend times, like you would mention millions of stuff. Guess what? All those things that you're spending time with, are they building your future for you? Are you gonna have a time so then you can retire early, or are you doing things that you love to do and then you're okay with it? So if there is a certain gap in that, and you're saying that I am kind of stuck, I need a solution, you just have to give yourself a chance, because all we need is, when we say we're busy, all we need is a few focused weeks to learn how to make time in our busy lifestyles. And the beauty of starting online businesses, number one, you're going to be learning how to manage time. Number two, it fits into your crazy lifestyle, which means you're working around your busy schedule. Okay? So it works around your busy schedules. That is why when I heard about it the first time, scrolling up and down on social media, and this guy talking about being a father of three, and then a professional in serving in a church, he was busy, but this business fits into it because of the power of automation. He was able to run this business from anywhere, and then the system was also helping him. So that's why you need to learn more time to have a better future. Or right now you are living a certain kind of life and you're not happy about it. That's why you need a better system to help you. All right, I hope you get it. Number three is, so many people say, I'm scared of failure. What if I fail? Failure of losing our money, the losing, relationship, losing such and such. So much money, so much. So I want to tell you, failure is not our enemy, man. When I started, I was scared. I was skeptical. I was, having hard time understanding the value of taking a good risk versus the kind of risk I was, which is living in a comfort zone. Professional person who was employed in a certain time, paid paycheck by check and stuck, versus getting my 9 to 5 lined out, getting paid from there, using the money from that and investing on my future. I did not get a chance to learn how I was going to do it. That's why I was scared and I was stuck. So I want to tell you, failure is not your enemy. Your enemy is being stuck. We're stuck somewhere. It's like, what if I fail? What if this happened? What if that? What is that? What if you succeed? What if your life become amazing? What if you discover the potential that you never know? Right? What if you use the skill you have already to help so many people? What if the skills that you learn today help you build a community which is strong, and you are spreading the word of God? Your ministry is flourishing, your nonprofit is flourishing, your working professional life being spread out to so many people, and you start helping them. You're traveling around. What if? You see, you don't know. We are in fear of the unknown, right? So we have to open that curtain and give ourselves a chance to change. That's why instead of being scared and fail, being afraid, I am suggesting you and telling you that that's why you need a mentor. That's why you need a community that keeps you accountable and inspire you. That's why you need a step-by-step training, so then you can learn every step to learn, to fail from it, to learn from it, to shape your thinking, and then to discover more about that, the things that you don't know, and then more about what you know and how to use them effectively. So that is why it's like, instead of being stuck, give yourself reward yourself a chance to watch this webinar, get started, and see what is going on around the world, and then what this business can benefit you from. And then people also say, hey, I don't know how. I am not a tech savvy. I don't know how to take. I'm a very introvert person. I don't want to show myself online. I'm not like you. You are so good at what you do, and I'm so thankful for you, but I can't. I don't see myself in that. And guess what? You're not alone. No entrepreneur in the world starts without being afraid, or no one starts the things that amazes the world with knowing what they know or what they were gonna do. Everyone tried. Everyone gives themselves a chance to learn something. That is why they are able to change the world. So honestly speaking, you needed mentorship. You needed the training to know. Right? When I come to this business, I was just a mother, an organizer. I have children. I educate children in the church. I was just a mother and also a nurse. I wasn't a digital marketer. I wasn't an entrepreneur. I was just an employee who was who's trying her best, to use the knowledge that she has from her profession towards the community, from her church to the community. That's who I was. But guess what? My story changed when I gave myself a chance to sit down, watch a 90-minute webinar. And I'm like, oh my God, this exists. When I joined the community, it was 45,000. Now we are to more than 250,000 people and one of the greatest growing online business community. And I see people are spreading, like growing their ministry, creating non-profit, personally transformed. They're discovering their potential. They are sharing their knowledge they know selflessly. And that was the value I had. And I'm like, oh my God, this exists, and I did not give myself a chance. So that is why I am inviting you to join me in this mission of transformation. So instead of saying that I don't know, give a chance. The other reason people are asking me is, oh, my spouse, my wife, my husband, or my siblings, the community I am in, they don't like it. Okay, they are stopping me. They said it's bad, you're gonna lose it. They tried it before and they failed, and I'm not like them, right? As I said, I'm introvert. Guess what? And today, I want to mention before I move to this one, for people who are introverts, when I started this business, the only training we had was Facebook and YouTube, and it was very less. Now, in 2025, we have AI empowered techniques and tools and plus faceless marketing. People are rocking their business online without showing their face. So you do not have excuse. And as you know, excuses are objections. So you have to learn. You have to give yourself a chance and see what is inside for you. So going back to the last point, is that people, their siblings, their spouse, their friends are not supporting them. And guess what? I feel you, because people do not have the vision that you have. Indirectly, what you are telling me is, oh, let me give you my eyeglass and you have to see through it and you have to see perfectly. And that is wrong, right? Everyone has their own gift, their own potential, their own vision. So you shouldn't be letting, at first, they don't know. But if they give themselves a chance like you, they would. So you learn about it, and we have to respect their position. And then we need to educate them to respect our position as well. So we have to learn this, paradigm shift and say that, my dream is mine, my vision is mine. Nobody pays my bills and nobody comes to, when I stood in front of my God, he's going to ask me what I have done with the potential, the gift that he gave me, right? It's just like that. So your vision, your dream is yours, not somebody else's. So why letting this negativity stop you, right? So you have to put yourself with a community that supports you. Okay, that's why you have to be like Moses to come out and join your group, right? People who look like you, who be yourself, find yourself in a group of like-minded people. So if you are that person, you have that, okay, if I get a system, I'm going to learn it, I'm going to leverage it, I'm going to start making time, I'm going to get extra income. So then I can invest on my ministry. I can invest on my nonprofit. I can invest on my potential, right? I always wanted to write this book, but I don't have time to write. I always wanted to draw this paint, and then I do not have time. I always wanted to spend 1 hour with my kids, 101, 10 minutes. I don't have it. I really wanted to discover what it looks like being away, right? All those dreams that inside of you has to come to true if you only learn how, and if you only put yourself in a community of like-minded people, dreamers who needed time and financial freedom, and then they find themselves supporting each other, uplifting each other, without judgment, right? Because they do understand, this like-minded people understand that when you give yourself a chance to watch that 90-minute webinar that you're going to see now in my profile, change their life. So they do understand where you come from, right? Because you push a button because you needed a solution. So these people are not going to let you down. These people are the kind of community you want it to be. So let other people find their own niche and find yours. But still, we live in a community respecting each other, right? My dream is mine, yours is yours. And I found my community. So I found people who are selflessly devoted their life for their ministries, their non-profits, their lifestyle, their children, for the future, time freedom, financial freedom, family first, without compromising their family and faith. They found themselves building a better future for themselves and for their family. So I hope this answers your situation, your condition, or the question that you have. And I encourage everyone to come to join us on the live webinar or catch the replay. All you need is to sign up in the website that I'm going to put for you, or by clicking my profile. You have my website there for you, and start your journey. Reward yourself, my dears. Reward yourself with 90 minutes. That 90 minutes we're able to change 250,000 people's lives around the globe. All right, we are working with a company that lived in the planet for 51 years. Number speaks, right? And we have a proven system. Our platform is legitimate. Even before you start, you have to have that legitimacy to work. All right, and we do not involve any inventory or selling or recruiting. This is a step-by-step guidance in a beautiful community, giving you mentorship and coaching, a weekly goal-oriented mastermind. I had no idea when I come in. I was skeptical, but I did not let, my fear to stop me. I gave myself a chance. I gave myself a chance to learn something new. I wasn't tech savvy. They gave me step-by-step training. Today, I call myself a global business coach in amazing community. It did not happen overnight, but it did happen through a step-by-step process. So if you give yourself, you are doubting your potential, don't let fear stop you. Let me get you in. I would be personally your mentor and coach and guide you on the process. And we're going to be together. We're going to build an amazing family of a strong community which has time and financial freedom, and a family that is going to live a life with a a goal to achieve a good in this beautiful world we live in. So thank you so much for coming. Keep on sending me questions and I will be happy to help you. And tomorrow I will come with my global business community from Australia, New Zealand, USA, Canada, Philippines, all over the world. This is the global business community. I'm gonna come back with the ultimate business talk, and we're gonna answer some of your questions. And then you can also send me a message on WhatsApp, and we can start talking. But I really want you to watch that webinar that gets me started, that gets thousands of people their chance to freedom. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful time. Have an amazing weekend. God bless you.